Good morning and welcome, Northdale. Happy Friday, September 24th. Today is a day 2, and I am your co-host, Mr. Schreiner.
And I am Mr. Pelleggi. We're excited to bring you this live episode of Northdale News. Today, providing the much-needed adult supervision is Mr. Colin Schultz. However, who's looking after him is anyone's guess.
Anybody's guess at all. Guys, this will be our last day bringing you the news from this mystery mansion that nobody knows where this is from. So don't bother asking your teachers because they don't know either.
Exactly. Your fine dining options this afternoon include
food.
Is breakfast. Hold on. Let me go to lunch. And it includes a cheese calzone with dipping sauce, mini cheese ravioli in a red pasta sauce, cheese-stuffed crust pizza, there we go, salad, sandwiches, the whole nine, and you can always grab the PB&J.
Precision is what we are about here.
All about precision at Northdale Middle School.
We're also about bringing the information you need each and every morning, as well as some information that you absolutely don't need.
For example, it's a little-known fact that an estimated 90%, that's 90% of the population of Earth lives in the Northern Hemisphere. Approximately 6.57 billion people of the total human population of 7.3 billion live north of the equator. The Northern Hemisphere includes all of Europe, North America, most of Africa and Asia, and some parts of South America.
September 24th is known as National Punctuation Day. National Punctuation Day is celebrated by precious few students here in this building. A period, a comma, a semicolon, a question mark, and an exclamation point are examples of some punctuation used in writing. Next time you read an exclamation point, think of yourselves going, aha!
I was going to wear my Punctuation Saves Lives t-shirt today, but I didn't. So, students, if you are running for student council, make sure you get your posters turned in by Monday. We will be voting next week for student council.
Next week, we'll be hosting a Spirit Week starting on Monday. Students are encouraged to participate and show your school spirit. Now, it sounds like we had a slight mix-up with the days for next week. I want to put blame on anybody.
Point fingers at Mr. Schreiner.
Monday is PJ Day. Tuesday is Jersey Day. Wednesday is Tech Ed Cosplay Day, otherwise known as Flannel Day. Thursday is the T-shirt Color Wars Day. 6th grade's wearing green, 7th grade's wearing red, 8th grade's wearing blue, and staff should be wearing black. Staff should be wearing black. That is what we were told today. Each grade has, I already read that part. Friday is then going to be Spirit Day. You can choose between celebrating Northdale, celebrating Blaine High School, whichever you choose.
In the cafeteria news, any a la carte items that you will need that need to be scanned using either your ID card, your student app, or your school cafeteria app. Please remember, only the first entree is free. If you want an additional entree or a la carte item, please have
ID cards.
Your ID cards or apps out. Thank you. Reading is hard. Please have your ID cards or apps out and ready before he's scrolling too fast.
Students, today is a special day in that we are presenting for you the second episode of Season 2 of a truly original game show that is in no way, shape, or form affiliated with a major market country music station.
Today we're going to be joined by Ms.
Deuce Bobick.
Are we joined by, is that the right one? Yes. Right? Yes, today we're going to be joined by Ms. Deuce Bobick. I was thinking, and it didn't work so well. And our willing participant, which is not Lily, was actually Lucy. And will Ms. Deuce Bobick eke out a win, or will Lucy prevail? Let's find out together as we begin Generational Jeopardy!
Hello and welcome everyone to episode 2 of our game show, Generational Jeopardy, that is in no way ripped off from any major market radio stations. Today we have 2 competitors, Miss Deuce Bobick, woohoo! Representing the teachers, and we have Lucy representing our students.
Hi.
Last week the teachers took off to a 1-0 lead in the season's series. This is the way the game's going to work today. We have 3 questions for each of you. The questions asked to Lucy should be known by Miss Deuce Bobick. Questions asked to Deuce Bobick should be known by Lucy. The person at the end of the game that has the most points generally does well in the win-loss column. Are we all set to go, competitors?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Here we go. Our first question is going to Miss Deuce Bobick. Question: what is the street name of the hallway that cuts right through the middle of the LMC here at Northdale Middle School?
Something way.
Incorrect! Going over to Lucy with the first chance to steal. Lucy, what is the street name of the hallway that cuts right through the middle of the LMC here at Northdale Middle School?
I want to say it's Leadership Lane, so I'm going to go with Leadership Lane.
Incorrect! It is Tranquility Trail. Tranquility Trail goes right by Mr. Peralta there. You'll see him in the hallways. Going over to Lucy for question number 2. Question number 2. Finish this lyric. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined. It's impossible not to sing that as you say it. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined.
Boots.
You did not ruin the boots a second time. Finish this lyric, Mr. Zbabik, with a chance to steal on question number 2. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined.
Your black tie affair.
For a bonus point that's not going to count for anything, who sings that song?
Garth Brooks.
The irreplaceable Garth Brooks.
Irreplaceable.
Ms. Dusbabik takes a 1-0 lead. Going back to question number 3, which goes to Ms. Dusbabik. The Pepe, the Turkey Tom, and the Vito are all popular sandwiches at what sandwich shop?
Jimmy John's.
Unfairly takes a 2-0 lead. Question number 4, going back to Lucy in a 2-0 hole. We got to make up some ground here, Lucy. Question number 2. Who provided the voice for Mufasa in the 1994 animated film The Lion King?
I don't know. I haven't watched that thing in like 6 years.
Incorrect! Dusbabik, going over to you. Who provided the voice for Mufasa in the 1994 animated film The Lion King?
Darth Vader.
That is technically correct.
Felagi should give me this. Darth Vader. James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones is correct. James Earl Jones is correct. Taking a 3-0 lead, which is fairly commanding with 2 questions left. Dusbabik, question number 5. What Marvel character has claws made out of the fictional metal adamantium?
Wolverine?
Oh, very good. And Lucy in a 4-0 hole with 1 question. This question will be worth 5 points if you get it correct. Lucy, what former lead singer of Journey went on to have a successful solo career?
No idea.
Dusbabik, what lead singer of Journey went on to have a successful solo career?
Steve Perry.
Wow, a dominating performance from Miss Dusbabik. Lucy, those questions were not fair. Students, remember, you can write questions for the news or for the game show. Dusbabik, since you have won, you got to nominate 5 staff members to be on our Wheel of Misfortune. We are going to see who is going to be competing on the wheel next week. The Wheel of Misfortune spins, and it's landing on the one and only Reem Felagi. Reem Felagi will be participating next week. There was no shenanigans behind the scenes on that one. Reem, pick a student, we'll find you, and thanks for watching Generational Jeopardy!
Hi there, everybody. You can probably hear me now. I was made aware that my mic was off the whole time, so you're welcome.
Everyone
yes.
is happy about that.
Yes. We want to say thank you very much to our 2 contestants, and congratulations to Ms. Dusbabik, as the teachers have now jumped out to a 2-0 lead over the students. Students, did you think that those questions were particularly lame? Me too, and I wrote them. If you think you can write better questions, please, please, please email them to nmsgameshow@gmail.com. Perhaps your questions can make an appearance on an upcoming episode of Generational Jeopardy!
All right, students. Here at Northdale, we practice valor. V is for value in ourselves and others. A is for accepting change. L is for learning and growing. O is for owning our own actions. And R is for always refusing to give up. At this time, would you please kindly put your hats and take off your hats and hoods, put your phones away, and have yourselves a lovely day.
Have a fun, safe weekend, everybody.